Okay, let's actually take this Goron down now. Go a little ways forward. And then bring out your drums and play the Goron lullaby that we learned. And that should put the big guy to sleep immediately. I'm surprised he can even hear that from so far away. Although they are drums, the loudest instrument ever known to man. And Goron, apparently. And then we killed the Goron. Serves him right for blocking our path. Actually, he's not really dead. He can somehow survive in the endless abyss and not die. Don't ask me why. Just video game logic at its finest, I guess. Okay, so make your way across this little pathway, and the Snowhead Temple is right here. You do have to go up a bit of a slope to get up there, though. The slope right here. Watch out for the snowballs. You can get rid of the snowballs by either punching them, or you can also use the spike roll to also get rid of them, but it's kind of tricky to keep the spike roll going at this point. So just be careful and try not to go too fast. And try not to make any sudden movements either. Boom. There we go. And here we are, Snowhead Temple. Snowhead Temple is perhaps the biggest temple in a vertical sense. I believe there's about 4 or 5 floors to this temple. But, I mean, honestly, I don't really think it's that bad. I mean, it can be pretty complex to a first-time player, but for the most part, I mean, the temple itself is very systematic, where, I mean, you climb up as far as you can, then get the item you need, then you just go back down and do everything you can do with that item. That's basically how this dungeon works. It's really not that bad, if you ask me. Okay, get rid of the stupid Wolfos. Guess I don't technically have to, but I wanted to. Ah, night of the first day. Hey, I actually met my goal. I didn't realize that I actually met my goal of making it to the temple before night of the first day. Also, I need to get myself a little better equipped right here, because since we are in a temple, we of course are going to do even more stray fairy hunting. And there are actually a few stray fairies in this room, so there's one right there. I missed it for some reason, though. Okay, why am I not hitting that? Do I have to be down here where I'm closer? Okay, why am I not hitting that? Or wait a second. Is there a wall I'm not seeing? I have a feeling that's the case right now. Yep, there's a wall I can't see. That's so stupid. Not only are there invisible pathways, there are also invisible walls. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Okay, I think there is a way to get that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I think I actually have to be at the other side of the room. But before I do that, I think there's another one over here too. But since it's lava, I probably shouldn't bother. Okay, I'll just go up the ladder. And actually get to the other side of the room before I try to get those fairies. There's one stray fairy in this temple that's really, really annoying to get. It'll probably be the last stray fairy I get, and I didn't mean to equip that over the arrows. I meant to do this. Okay, so let's roll across this bridge. Gotta be careful of the ice guys, though. If you hit their icy cold breath, you'll of course freeze, and you will have to do it over again. Okay, let's destroy this box. Okay, let's try to get this one now. I think we can get it. Okay, yeah, we got that one. Still gotta get this one, though. Let's see, can I actually get it from here, or... Okay, now I gotta get it from over here, I think. Ah, I can barely see it. Ah, okay, I don't know if I can get that this way. There's gotta be a way you can get this that I'm just not thinking of. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Never mind. Okay, that was kind of tricky to get, but I knew I could get it. It was just a matter of trying different things. Before I go in this door, that door, I have to go up here. Well, I don't have to, but if I go in here, I think I can get the dungeon map. And also the third stray fairy, too. Not sure why I'm still wearing the mask. Okay, and we got the dungeon map, alright. That's cool. Watch out for the real bomb chew. And there are a few things you can do in this room, but we can't do them yet because we don't have the dungeon item and we can't get up there yet, so we'll do that stuff later. For now, let's just continue the temple as normal. And here's the basic main gimmick of this temple. For the majority of the temple, you'll actually be in the same room, just in higher floors. And you'll have to actually raise this platform in the middle up and down to actually get across the temple. It's kind of annoying, but the way the game programmed it, they programmed it pretty well, so it's not a major chore. But it can still be kind of annoying. Very quickly, I'm going to go down here. Because I believe there is a stray fairy I can get. Excuse me. Hit the switch, and then a treasure chest will form over here. And then we get our fourth stray fairy. For some reason in the player's guide, that's stray fairy number 10. I don't know why. That one's easier to get now than later, if you ask me. Okay, so next, I guess we'll go over here. Not much else we can do right now. Over here we have a flame next to a giant block of ice. Solution, let's just shoot the fire and then hit the ice with it. Not sure why it missed those first two times, though. And then that will create a shortcut back to the first room. Can't go through there yet, so let's go back to this room and... Damn it. I keep hitting the sword button just to realize I don't have my sword. I didn't think that would be a problem, but it turns out it is becoming a problem for some reason. Okay, we have to move these Majora blocks. But before we do that, go back here for, I think, a key. I don't think this is a stray fairy. Nope, it's a key. Okay. That will unlock the door in the other room. But before I do that, I want to make good use of these Majora blocks because I'll actually use them later to get a stray fairy that's in this room. But I can't get up there yet because I need the dungeon item before I can get up there. So let's just push this all the way to the end. I think you could technically leave it like right here, but I'm going to go ahead and push it to the end. Oh yeah, you have to, because that'll create the chest with the stray fairy. So we'll be getting that much later. For now, let's just make our way back to the first room. So we can do some cool stuff there. And by cool stuff, I mean fighting Wolfos. Oh, come on. Just die, please. You're not worth my time. Haha, you're dead. In here, I think we have the compass. I don't think what else this could be. I really don't think it would be a key. They usually don't have keys in very obvious locations. Or plain sight locations. Okay, as I said earlier, we can't do anything with these ice blocks because we don't have the dungeon item yet, so let's just go on to the next room after I fight this stupid Wolfos. Get closer, wait for it to attack, and there we go. Right here, I'm actually going to get my bombs out because I'll need to use them.